sins.
Howdy ho, gamerinos. Welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. It has been a day. It has been a day, and now it's time to chill out with some good old-fashioned Isaac. Let's take it down Easy Street. Let's get a fat dubberino. Looks like we can do the dark room with Azazel. Would be kind of sick. Always a big dark room fan. Also a big Inky Eye fan. Also, it was a little dangerous what I was doing there, running in front of that fly. But oh well, it'd be like that sometimes. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. It's been a long week. It has been a long week, and I am, come on. I am certainly feeling it. Alright, you goofballs. I've got places to be. I got stuff to do. Buzz Buzz. It's Ghost Buddy. We're chugging along. You get out of here. Oh! Feels bad. Stop. Stop moving, please. Alright. Take this. We'll nab our ball of bandages. If you're wondering why I sped through that so quickly, it's because I wasn't entirely sure if we unlocked the ability to maybe do the Funky Mom thing yet. Funky Mom thing with the broken shovel. I don't know what the prerequisite for that is, and I don't want to look it up. So I just figured I'd check. All the while it was at the cost of a single heart, so it's all good. In the long run, at least. Everything in here is pretty alright. Let's see what we got going on in the... Ooh, that's a health up. Let's go. See, that feels good. That feels okay. That also feels... That's super good. Literally, like, the best heal stat up that we could get. What a good start to a run. How do we feel about, like, right here? What I meant to say was, how do we feel about, like, right here? We're getting a little bit of lag in between rooms. I don't know how I feel about that. What I actually meant to say was, how do we feel about, like, right here? Dude, got it on the first try. Alright, we got some bombs back and some money. Pretty cool. Alright, hold up. Let me see what's causing all this lag to happen. We could just... see if that helps us any. Oh, looks like it's better. Alright, what do we want to do? We want to do the dark room, so we don't need to worry about any of the silly stuff. Silly alt path math? Silly alt path stuff? Alright, well, we were getting greedy. We did get a bunch of cool stuff from the last one, so... let's see what we got in here. Reroll an item that's in here. If we can get an item in here. We'll see. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Maybe we'll get the present. I like the present. I think the present's cool. Do I get poop most of the time? I get it more than I think I would like to get it. But it's still cool. It's like a mobile item. Can't really be too upset with a mobile item, since they're really good for rooms like that, or when sometimes the secret rooms got a reroll machine, or heck, even the item room, so you can like reroll 2 of them. The possibilities are limited, but still a pretty big number. Alright, going good. It's always nice to have a character that you can just reliably crack a few things out on a day like this. Just have some good old-fashioned steamboating with Isaac. Ouch. Well, I mean, whatever. Whatever. The Giganta Bean, kinda cool. We don't have any fart-based items, though. I wish that I could get more art-based items in conjunction with seeing Gigantobean. Those two concepts exist on entirely different planes of existence, where you'll get a bean item, sure, but there will be no bean synergy. Whereas with Gigantobean, you'll get Gigantobean, but then you'll have like an actual good run, so you don't want to pick up Gigantobean on the hint, on the smell, on the scent of beans. You know? It's, what do we want to call it? Giganta's ultimatum. You always get the Giganta bean unless you actually have bean items. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Because we want to get ourselves those angel room key pieces, baby. At least 2 of them. Which unfortunately is going to be entirely based off of luck and whether or not we can secure a second angel deal, which probably can. You know, I won't be a stinker about it. We're gonna blow it up from this side. Sick. Certified bomb moment. Alright. What's your guys' favorite bomb item? What is your favorite bomb item? And why is it Bob's Brain? Actually, I don't even know if Bob's Brain is my favorite bomb. Mama Mega's pretty cool. I mean, I would put Mama Mega in the mix. Also gonna be the name of my Salsa album that I make. Mama Mega in the mix. It's gonna be composed entirely of reused explosion sounds from The Binding of Isaac on already copyrighted salsa music. It's gonna be a hit. I'll lose my channel over it, but still. But yeah, Mama Mega's up there. Bob's Brain is up there, despite the fact, I mean, it does so much damage. I'll forget about it sometimes, and then I'll take so much damage, but it also just, it has such a high damage output. Oh, you're a funky looking worm. I always forget that these guys' highlights have like the highlights of eye sockets. Like, look at it. Let me wait for it to turn on. You see those eye sockets? It only ever really shows in my mind. Dang, this is the same cursor room as last floor. Deja vu. It only ever shows in my mind when there's a champion. I don't feel like walking all the way back. Gotta save my precious time. Yep, that's okay. Don't you worry about it. All right, easy. Worst bomb item? I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of bomb items are just like mid, like supremely mid. Bomberman's pretty good. But for real though, most bomb items, Bob's bombs or poison bombs, the one I've got, pretty mid. Glitter bombs can be good if you've got a bunch of bombs. What's that? Nancy bombs can also be good, but it's a lot more, I'm hesitant on calling it good. We don't have a space bar, so I can't be too particularly unhappy with the fact that we got Sharp Straw. Hey, look, bomb. However, I would be totally willing to get a different item. But in a sense of different items, Notched Pickaxe is probably not that guy. I would say Notched Pickaxe is definitely not that guy, actually. We're doing all right on bombs. We have been getting severely unlucky with the donation machine as of recent. We have just been putting a couple coins in and just getting pranked. I think that was 13 coins we got in there. Which, I mean, which it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta spend 8 trillion runs to finish off your daggum donation machine. You coward. Yeah, wow, that actually did more damage than I was expecting it to. And I'm also glad that he's not one of the enemies to where when he slams on the ground, he blasts out bullets. No angel deal. That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. Just kidding, because we're gonna have a good chance at getting it on this floor. No worries. Cool. We might even get a HP up if we don't play irrationally poorly. But that's always within the realm of possibilities. What do we need right now? I mean, shoot, where's Hazel? We just need to not get hit pretty much. We just got to be on our dodge game, on our perceptual height. Absolutely off the goopty when it comes to using our fingers and brain at the same time. And not letting talking get in the way of, you know, hitting the left and right and up and down keys. Which would never happen. I would never get hit because I'm talking. Bumbo. Bumbolino. The Bummeister. I mean, honestly, dog, you got it. Bum friend. Not even Bumbo. Worst. You took 5 cents and you gave me nothing. You are... You know what? I was about to play into it. I was about to be a fool. I was going to call him greedy. Literally is on the tagline. Bum friend. Aka. He's greedy. And you know what? They're right. Yeah, you want to give Bumfriend 5 cents? Bumfriend will spit in your face if you give him 5 cents. Anything less than 25 cents a pop is disrespectful to Bumfriend, despite him being a literal beggar. And honestly, ain't that the truth? We have taken damage from cornflies. We really do live in a society where Bumfriend gives me nothing for 5 cents. Gamers with less than 5 cents, it's time to rise up. Please perish, Mr. Bat. Alright, what we got? 3 chests. Let's see if it was worth it. Yeah. Also, forget you, Bumfriend, you goofball. Goofball with a head like an ass. You get no money unless I accidentally forget about it. So I might still want to buy something from shops. Oh, man. All right. No, I lied. We don't really want to buy anything from shops. Don't really. And I know this is like a non-issue once you play enough, but like, I wish there was a way you could ensure that you could donate all your money. Like, I would go into a shop and hit like a 5-set premium. Like, say it costs 5 cents to make the chance of jamming for that room a 0. Every time. I would do it every time. Just because of how inconsistently I managed to put money into that gosh darn donation machine. Thanks for the soap. I'll make sure to keep a tight grip on it. Prayer card is probably better than, I'd have to say it's probably better than the straw. Except for in this room, haha, you fool. Yoink. Hit you with the... Oh, he's the diagonal one. I gotta start remembering that. Okay, he just made an angel. That's alright. Yeah, get... Oh, he does both! You... greedy... guardian angel. And I don't think there's a way to... Oh, get killed by the straw. I don't know if there's a way to tell. If there is, I'm certainly open to any information. Because, as far as I know, it's just random chance on whether or not they hit you with the diagonal or they hit you with the cardinal. Hit you with the cross or they hit you with the sauce. And honestly, you know, it happens. Mr. Boom, is that we got some bomb synergies? I mean, we don't really need it, but it's cool. I mean, how much do we really need prayer card? Well, I mean, probably more than Mr. Boom. But like, fun bomb synergies though. I love synergy. You guys don't even understand how much I love synergy. My middle name synergizes with my first and last name. By definition. Source? Just trust me. Woo. Now is not the time, bum friend. You can't just be stealing my money while I'm fighting for my life out here. Your cowardice knows no bounds. He's not greedy, he's spineless. I don't like that these guys can dive into the void and suffer no consequences. Or I guess that's like tar. Or like... maybe it's, dank depth juice. I will not elaborate on what dank depth juice is because, I, quite frankly, don't know myself. They ran into each other. This is kind of cool. There's certainly a lot of these guys in here. The ladder, dude. Half-price ladder. I was just thinking to myself, as a character with flight, I would really love to add a ladder to my collection of epic goods. I could be like, oh, I'm a fake gamer. I can't remember what the ladder salesman from Dark Souls 2. Gilligan? Is it Gilligan? Yo, it's gotta be Gilligan, right? Somebody fact check me. I think his name's Gilligan and he sells ladders. That guy's invisible. Luckily my heightened intense gamer senses kicked in and I could tell. I know he's invisible to the human eye, but I'm inhuman. Or at least when it comes to playing Isaac. It's gotta be Gilligan. Like, there's no way. It literally couldn't be anything else. Also, I'll be taking this. Thank you. Shot speed up. And a card. And it's temperance. And I'm gonna use it to get so much money. Zit shot! Get the creep going. Do we also take... He's taking my money! No! I unironically continue to forget about Bumfriend's existence. Yo! It's kind of tight. Yeah, I've decided that we're actually not taking the prayer card, and we are in fact going to take bomb synergies, just because, like... So what, prayer card? Prayer card, Azazel? It's unnecessary. That is totally unnecessary when we could have a 2-room charge for some spicy poison bombs. And I'm sure, for a fact, that we would never, ever, ever, ever blow ourselves up. That's just a silly thing to be worried about. Look at so much damage, dude. Oh, and it makes a big... Oh, I almost ran into him. Wouldn't that be cool? A little silly, a little quirky, just to run into him, just for fun. Just for fun and the purposes of taking damage. It's like one of my favorite premises in Isaac, aside from winning. It only comes second to actually winning. Yo! There's the second key.
2 of clubs.
2 of clubs, the magician, Hierophant, yoink. The fool, and the sun. Yo, we're gonna pop that on the next floor first. Dude, every time. We're so lucky. How many, out of how many runs that we actually have deal with the angel precedence? I can't believe that didn't hit me. Somebody's gotta check. Because I feel like I very frequently am getting Sacred Heart from these deal with the angels, and I'm not gonna complain. I would just like to point it out. And it's always on like runs that I certainly don't need it. We could do that thing, right? Do we want our first Tainted character? Is that a library? One time I'd actually be interested in like the book of the Curse of the Towers of the Sauce. We can use this with no penalty because, you know, it's we're just like that. We're built significantly different. I don't really need to know how to jump. Book of Belial's tempting, but like, haha, funny boom synergy. Actually, you know what? We probably should take Book of Belial. We're just too fast. Too fast for spikes. They can't even keep it up. I've decided that we're actually going to save the sun card as a potential full health because I don't actually know which way we're going. I'm sorry to give up, Actually, you know what? You can have it, dude. All yours. I can't donate it, so... Oh! Yeah, we have way too many keys for me to think that picking that up would be the moves. Or, I'm sorry, did I say way too many? I actually meant the entire opposite of what I said. We have way too few keys for me to think that picking that up would be the moves, aka the sauce. And we'll take this, because I'm thinking now that we actually want to grab our, we need to leave a trinket in one of the boss rooms. I sure hope that I can do it for this floor. Oh, when it rains, it pours. I appreciate that. I really like getting just crazy damage. You'll never hear me say no to just free damage. The bright side is I think this is probably only going to trigger on stuff that absolutely would be fine with it triggering on there. Normally I'm concerned that Explosivo will trigger on boo-boo baby enemies. He's perished. That's free reign, you got it. Dude, he's so fast right now, holy smokes. A bomb. Brainworm. Alright. Brainworm, is that a range up? I don't think so. I actually don't know if it'll work at all with what we have here, so here's what I'm thinking. We drop it in the mom fight, and then we'll come pick up Pinky Eye. Oh, man. You hate to see it. It was gonna happen, though. It was destined to happen, and I forgot about it, too. Hence why it was absolutely destined to happen. It doesn't look like Brainworm does anything. So I am not opposed to leaving it behind so we can get a cool, nice, epic red key. I just realized that even if we take the red key, we can't... I mean, we won't get it until the way back, so we can keep the sun just in case things manage to go just absolutely awful. Things go much worse than planned. Wow! Mom's in trouble. Rest in peace, mother. We'll take this one, and then we'll run in here, and we'll take a free dub, and then we'll leave, and we'll put this here. God, I made the cool noise. It's such a cool unlock. Ah! I'm sorry for those of you who used me as background noise. I know that must have been a... Oh my God. We forgot to leave the daggum brainworm in there. Ain't no way. Okay. We just gotta leave the... do we have another teleport out? Is it... We don't have another out, do we? We goofed ourselves, I think. Oh, criminy. And then don't run into the spikes. Okay. I mean, we gotta go in here just to see if there's, like, something. That's something. It's a troll bomb. Oh, goodness gracious. Was there a... What was this? The Empress? Baba Ganoush. Let's see. Bomb this. We're gonna have to, like... What is this? Oh, the moon. Yo. Okay. We didn't... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what we drop. We're gonna drop petrified poop in there. We've succeeded. So we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna drop the poop. What is it? Control? Alright. Poop dropped. Secret room teleported to. Currency stolen. I mean, we'll grab this item. It's probably gonna be a health up. But I'm okay with a health up, honestly. We got plenty of change. And I'm trying to make it rain. With the idea that I'll, yeah, get an HP up. Alright, sick. And then we grab this. And then we grab... Isn't it nice how that works out? Don't you like making mistakes, but recovering before the mistake actually gets to rear its stinky, smelly, ugly little head? That's what Isaac's about, baby. That's what it's all about. And you know what? I bet you for those few people who are actually watching, you were watching me walk out of the mom room and you were like, ain't no way. And actually, I think you get the, bomb synergies, right? Not that it matters for the fights that we're going to, but I'm sure everyone was like, he's gonna forget it. Just because it's just one of those things, you know, you can tell, you look at somebody and you're like, that's the type of motherfucker who forgets to drop a trinket while going home. Ouch. And it's just it's an on-site thing. You can just tell. Don't laser me, dude. Please don't laser me. All right, you can take those. I don't really want them. Go to the next room. The golden key. Let's go. Actually, unironically sick. Pretty cool. Can say for a fact that that was a cool room. Definitely a room that I would like more than a lot of the rooms in Gehenna. But we're in Gehenna now. Isn't that awesome? That's a gross attack that I was unaware of. Oh, yo, free secret room? Kind of sick. You guys think that there's another one like right here? No, it's not. Rune shard. I don't know what the rune shard does. I thought it just had a chance to do like a small fraction of what the runes do, but sometimes I just don't have any idea. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't really do anything. And that's because I bet you that's a possibility for sure. Don't do the things that you want to be doing right now. And then we get that guy and he doesn't hit us with the yucky stinky attack that he does. Alright, I don't want to talk about it. But I'm willing to talk about it if somebody else wants to talk about it. I don't really want to talk about it though. I'll just let it be known that it's not something that particularly interests me. You didn't drop anything the first time. You pranked me. He faked me out. He's like, oh, I bet you he won't notice if I just do the animation and then I leave the item in my pockets instead of on the floor. Yeah, I noticed, dude. And I'm gonna report you to HR. You're going straight to Edmund's desk. And he's gonna say that, good, I'm glad you did that. And I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well. Don't really know what I expected, but it certainly wasn't that. You can take all that money. In fact, I really don't need any of these, I don't need 17 keys, hopefully. If I'm in a situation where I need more than 17 keys, I'll just suck it up. Cause, 17 keys, that's pretty excessive. I mean, we'll take this, and then we'll also take this. Then we'll blow this guy up just for fun. He didn't even give us no monies. I forget what this one is. It's the poopy pill. I mean, it would be kind of funny. Yeah, I was right. It was pretty funny. This floor is gross. Hope we find the boss soon. Ew, what the? Oh, that's the guy that only moves when you're moving or shooting or something. I'd be willing to bet. Ow. Stood in the direct path. We'll take this one. Best friend. We shouldn't have taken that one. That's alright. Best friend's okay. Is he better than, doubling your damage? Yeah, I can't say that he is. Alright, Dad's note. We got it.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
Get over it.
What do you mean it's gone?
I mean, it's gone.
How could you have spent our savings?
Like this. Boom. Second mortgage. Boom. Triple, double, turbo. We lost the house. It's just that simple. Why are they running into that corner? Yo, there he is. There's the best friend. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, since that's pretty cool. It's still there. I'm going to assume, since it's our first time, that we just get a free key. And I'm gonna hope that I didn't absolutely goof and gaff it. Because I don't think the red key exists yet, so I don't think that we could actually get the red key yet until we get the red key.
And disturbed, just like his father.
Just like his father.
Look at who he has to look up to.
Look at who he has to look up to.
Again, aren't you?
Shut up, Maggie. Shut
Maggie.
up.
Maggie,
Just keep pushing me like
you
this.
just
I'm leaving.
keep pushing me like this?
We'll be fine without you.
You know what? I bet. Listen, I bet you're gonna regret that in 2 to 3 floors when I end up doing it. Just for like some magical thought into the future. You're gonna be like, oh, please don't leave Isaac. Don't leave me and Isaac. What are we gonna do if you leave us like you know, we told you to? Yeah, travesty. There'd be no one to give Isaac his first lucky coin. Which honestly, I think he'd be better off without because that item is trash. Honestly, just one of the worst. This is this post was made by We Hate Dad's Lucky Coin Gang, aka Pageant Boy Gang. Not to, you know, I'm not gonna toot Pageant Boy's horn. I think it also sucks. But I think it's better than Dad's Lucky Coin. Trickle charge. Nah. We don't need no trickle charge. Pulse worm, funny. Not on us though. I think we're like, we feel pretty comfortable with this. Which is both dangerous and reassuring. Comfort in Isaac is a scary thing. But, you know, it's got 2 options. It can lead you into the zone, or it can lead you into the boned pavilion. I don't.
You're taking this too far.
You're taking this too far.
How you sound.
Oh, that still hit me. That's so sad. And you know, if we can avoid it, shot speed down, you know, whatever. If we can avoid it, we'd like to get in the zone and not in the boned pavilion. Ouch. Which we're currently heading towards because we keep just taking damage. Which I'll be real with you, it's not on the top 5 things that you would want to do to reach a level of Isaac success. You know, I mean, it might be up there if you're playing as Samson. Maybe, but as you know, right now we're playing as people with health, a little bit of health arena, a little bit of the old actual normal health bar with no regenerative effects. Also, now that it's time for me to bring up my opinion on enemies on the Ascent, gross. Every one of them, every Ascent variant is just yucky and nasty and gross, and I like that my Explosivo shots home with Sacred Heart, which I was not expecting. Pretty neat. You get out of here. All of them are just gross and nasty. It's funny that like a double Gemini room's probably one of the easiest rooms that you could hope for on the Ascent. Get to that point of the game where it's just like, oh, actual bosses in the room. Thank goodness, because late game, I'm telling you, bosses are so much easier than. Excuse me, ma'am. Don't interrupt me. Bosses are just so much easier than the actual rooms because some of the enemies are very ghoulish, hellish, nasty, yucky. Oh, you guys are still spitting, huh? We've picked the wrong path. We stay picking the wrong path. That's alright though. We didn't need that. I gotta stop. I see now I'm the one being greedy. We don't need any of this money. We should be giving it all to Bum Friend. The man who's been there with us since the get-go. Honestly though, he doesn't need them either. I might just speed up going through rooms so he doesn't get it. Oh, we really have to full clear this floor. Oh, man. You guys remember when Sci-Fly got nerfed? And in the patch notes for Sci-Fly being nerfed, it was in like parentheses, he's still really good, I promise. He wasn't lying. Sci-Fly's still the man. He's not as much of the man as he used to be. But, you know, even legends must fall. He's still pretty sick. The troll bomb? He was ready to take that bomb. He was ready to take that bomb for fat profit. Bomb versus my will to pick up a single penny? Yeah. You never stood a chance. The red keys appeared. Look at that. The mistake we were gonna make wasn't even going to happen in the first place. Isn't that funky? Welcome to the crew. Tainted Azazel. He's got the sniffles. It's okay though, it's not contagious. Ah, yeah, I forgot we have to sleep. Alright. What are we thinking about? Thinking about some TV static. Kind of TV static you feel in your elbow when you smack it on something real hard. I don't know why I thought you could blow this up. Maybe you have to do it in the daytime. Yeah, time to watch some tunes. Check out what's going on. Yes. Your average everyday news broadcast. Insert comment about dogma balls. Ouch. That dealt a lot of damage. Okay. Honestly, I'm thinking it was a great idea to pick up Curse of the Tower. I think this is one of the very few scenarios in which Curse of the Tower is going to be sick. Okay. And then we'll just hide on the other side of the room because health is really a commodity we don't want to be gambling with at this point. Oh! Accidentally slowed him down there. Yeah, we can gamble with everything else. Health is just not one of those things we want to gamble with. Oh! I don't know why I thought I was going to escape that. Don't hit me with those. All these bombs are really close to me. Poison him. Give him the cream. Oh, come on. Oh, snap. Okay, we still got health. We still got health. We're still good. We are still solid. And we can still bring home the bacon. And we got a holy mantle. The only downside... Oh, I forgot to use the daggum Book of Belial during that last fight, which would have drastically improved my damage. Not to say our damage was bad, it was still pretty good. Alright, come on. It's about enough of that. Making Sci-Fly work a lot harder than he needs to. Alright. We're good. We just gotta take it easy. This is definitely one of those times where we just gotta be cool. Don't stress it. Owie. Owie times 2. He's done. We're golden. We still get our charges. I don't think... Yucky. I don't think that we actually get any bonuses for doing Book of Belial more than once. Oh. Thank you, Sci-Fly. But I could be wrong. Did Sci-Fly block that shot? It's kind of sick. Big if true. Okay, come on. He's done. He is deceased. And we didn't get hit by any of the gross stuff that he popped off with. And we still have a full health. We're just gonna pop it again just because. I don't know if it's increasing our damage. Ow. I cannot believe I literally blew myself up with Explosivo. As opposed to hypothetically blowing myself up with Explosivo. Alright. And just don't let him hug you. I know he's asking very politely, but this man's hugs are lethal. And all we gotta do is remember to use this sun card before we actually die. This death, easy. Easy peasy, azazeezy. No concerns here. I normally don't Don't like him getting to this phase. Ouch, I've blown myself up. Okay, use it in Sun. Didn't want to use it before we got to the actual beast himself, but that's okay. I think we still got it. Beast, arguably pretty easy. It's just Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird remembering his actual attacks, which, you know, I'll be real, I don't remember him. I haven't fought the beast in a long time. He's gonna do a laser here. Oh no, no wait, the laser's next. Oh, am I stuck inside of him? Is my speed that bad? I just don't want to get that close, I guess. Get ready to dodge up to the top. There we go. We did remember that one. And then we remembered that one barely. We got it. Dude, we just gotta be careful because Explosivo has been... Okay. Explosivo has been damaging us more than the actual bosses have as of recent. But we're good. This looks like it's golden. I think we got him. In fact, I know we got him, so good game, everyone. I appreciate you all's part in this success right here. I couldn't have done it without all of you. As well as, you know, myself for carrying the run. And also all these epic stats. Little Abaddon. It's okay. But what a dub. What a dub. We switched it up. We didn't go to the dark room like I said we would, but sometimes that happens. You gotta be willing to think on the fly and switch it up when you notice something. Anyway, next time we might check out our first Tainted character run. Maybe do a little bit of Tainted Azazel. Who knows? Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Binding of Isaac Repentance. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and let me know how you felt down below. Maybe, you know, consider subscribing if you liked it. Who knows? Anyway, until next time, I'll see you when I see ya. Ciao.